Welcome back to Secrets of Highly Paid Freelancers video training. This is video number 4 where we tackle secret number 3, how to confidently close client deals and talk to clients even if you're a beginner. This is the third eye of the four eyes method rather. It's called the initiation or the initiation of client interest, which means your first few moves and letting your clients know what exactly you offer and how exactly you can help. So this is when you start to reach out to people, and this is how you do it the right way. Okay, some people would just randomly reach out to people and say, hey, do you want graphic design? Hey, do you need websites? Hey, do you need videos, etc., so on and so forth. You appear as needy to these people who do not actually need your service. So how are you going to do initiation of client interest without actually looking stupid? Right? So let's see, let's find out. Who do you want to serve? That's the very first question in this video. Who do you want to serve? You have to know your ideal customer avatar. These are some questions that you can ask yourself. What is that person's income bracket? What is his job? Is he married or single? Is he male or female? What is his age? Where does he live? And lastly, of course, what is his favorite social media platform? Where does he hang out in the internet world, right? So these are very important questions. And why do I think it is important? It's because it's easy for you to look for them. It's easy to identify that that person is the right client for you. That is the person that you want to work with. That is the person that you want to keep on looking for. That type of person is the one to keep on looking for, right? And the last part is their favorite social media, because this is where you're going to look for them. This is when you are going to scour these social medias to look for these type of people. They might be earning $10,000 to $15,000 a month. If you want to get paid premium, you gotta, of course, aim high for the people, or aim for the people who has a specific income bracket. What are their jobs? Are they golf players? Are they spiritual people? They're retirees? Are they veterans? Are they real estate agents? So that's really up to you. What are their jobs? Who are these people you want to target? Are they married or single? Right? If it ever matters, right? Male or female? Do you just want to serve male or female? Because in my case, most of the people who's watching this video training right now are females. I only target females because there's another person who's doing the same thing, and I'm pretty sure he could do the same thing with males. And it's not that I'm isolating males who are watching this video, no. It's just that it's easier for me to carve out my messaging for women. But of course, if you're a male who's watching this, then definitely, my man, what's up? You're more than welcome to watch this video, of course. But I'm just saying that majority of my audience is female, okay? What is his age? Is he 20 to 30 years old, 30 to 45? Location, does he live in Australia, UK, US? And most of my clients are actually in the US because I know they can pay me, right? So I know their currency is higher than mine, higher than ours. That means they can definitely pay me for whatever amount I'm going to tell them, right? Okay. Now, why social media? People always ask me this question. People always ask, what social media, what freelancing sites do you suggest? I mean, like, what do you suggest? Upwork, freelancer.com, online jobs PH, FreeUp. And I said, none of those. I don't actually suggest people to do on freelancing sites. Not that it's a bad thing, and not that I'm discouraging you to not do so. By all means, pass your profile, your bio, your resume on these freelancing sites. It's okay with me. I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm just saying, these freelancing sites have ridiculous fees that you can still use for the things that you want to buy in the future. Like if you want to invest might as well take that tax or whatever fee that is and use it for your advantage, right? So that's one thing. Second thing is, you're going to have to wait until someone actually messages you. You're going to have to wait until someone messages you that they need your services. But in social media, this is why it's very easy to get an income with no brackets, to have an income or a business that is scalable, because you can reach so many people and close so many deals. Like, there's no limits of jobs that you can take. There's no limits on the number of clients that you can take. You don't have to pay for anything. You just really need to communicate with them. And everyone is in social media right now. People do not go and pay for Upwork just to look for someone who can work with them. Not a lot of people are going to do that. They're not going to pay Upwork just to find one person. Mostly they're just going to ask around Facebook groups. And 90% of my clients actually come from Facebook groups, not in Upwork, Fiverr, or whatever freelancing sites are there. I started out in Fiverr, yes. I started out in Fiverr as a book cover designer. I used to do that back in the day, and I did not have a success on it because the competition, this is the third reason why social media, because the competition in those freelancing sites is just enormous. There's just so many people in those sites. If you have the ability to stand out from everyone else, and that means thousands and thousands and hundreds of people, then that's good for you. But in social media, it's easier to stand out because your winning piece is just going to be a comment, or your winning piece is just going to be a single message. So if you hit those words right, then of course you're going to close that deal, right? So make them want you. How are you going to make sure that going through Facebook groups would get you more clients? Well, the first one, provide value on social media. Help other people as much as you can. Go to these Facebook groups, provide what you can. If you are an expert in web design and someone is asking for a specific graphic, web design question, answer them. And then who knows, for all we know, later on they're going to think about, just hire this person to do my to do my website design. Why am I stressing about it? Not only that, if you keep on providing value in social media, other people are going to look for these inside the Facebook groups. In Facebook groups, there is a feature where you can search a keyword inside a Facebook group. And when it happens that you are actually one of the people who are commenting in that specific post and that you have provided a really good value, these people are just going to randomly message you out of nowhere. They're not even going to look for other people because they already saw that you have provided really great value and trying to help one person, right? The second one is do not spam. People think when you go to Facebook groups or social media, you have to just simply post everything about your business, but people do not like to be pitched. We do not like advertisements, right? If you do not like advertisements yourself, you shouldn't do that because you know that it's just going to annoy people. It's going to annoy people, and the more likely are they not going to reach out for you for your services, right? The third one is stand out from the crowd. Be unique. Stand out from the crowd as in think about creative ways on how you can provide value for people. Create videos about website design if you are a website designer. Create videos about graphic design. Create nice GIFs or GIFs or however you want to pronounce it and post it on social media. They're going to be entertained by these posts, and more so, they would know that you are actually doing that, or you can do that. You are doing that as a service. So that is how you stand out from the crowd. Make it unique. Make it creative. Be creative as much as possible and make sure that not a lot of people are actually doing what you do, right? So what I even do is that when somebody asks for a graphic design service, or mostly actually sales funnel design, I'm doing most of UI, UX, user experience designing in my past few months for some reason. And I always, send a photo or attach a photo in the comment. And that would make people see it. I'm not typing down my portfolio in the comments. I'm not typing my portfolio links in the comments anymore. I right away attach a video, a graphic that would allow me to stand out from the crowd. The third one is make them appreciate your value. When you are at the point when you are trying to close a deal and a client cannot afford your services, stack offer up. Usually what people do is just haggle their rates, lower the rates so they can make clients say yes. But that's not how you do it. You just stack offers. You add in more value. For example, you're selling a website design for $1,000. The person cannot afford $1,000. What you can do, add in more things. You can do social media for them. You can do this thing for them and still have the same price. Make them appreciate that it's going to be worth $1,000. Say, I'm going to throw in this free graphic for you. I'm going to throw in this free 1-minute video for you if you're going to close the deal now, if you're going to pay me today, etc. So make offers stack, right? The fifth one is assure, guarantee, or promise. This is just what your clients want to know. Can you do the job? Can you do it very well? Can you guarantee them that when they are going to work with you, it's going to be a really good experience? It's going to be a high quality service, because this is just what they want to know. They just want to know that you are going to be worth their money. And of course, all you got to do is assure, guarantee, promise. Make them know that you are there to help. Do not just sell the features of what you can do. Oh, I can make a really fancy website. This is what I do. This is, I can make really nice graphic images to make your website look pretty. Show them the benefits. What is the benefit of a good website? Well, if I'm going to create a website for you, I can make it a high converting website that everyone who visits it will become a client. That's a benefit, right? You wouldn't want to pitch yourself and just tell about the features of what you can do, but tell them how exactly can you help, right? So why do people think it's hard to make prospects say yes? Because they do not know what exactly to say. People think, oh, it's so hard to make people say yes because I'm not confident with my skills. I don't know how to be assertive. I don't know how to communicate. But really, why do I think it's easy to make prospects say yes? Because you only need to be able to do the job. You only need to become really good at one thing and serve them. Just serve people. Be there when they need help. You don't need the extra fancy, become pretty, whatever. You don't even need to have perfect English to serve these people. If they know that you can do the job and you can do it in a high quality way, then for sure you will be able to close the deal. But for that to happen, you have to be assertive. You have to communicate well on how you can exactly help. You don't need perfect English for this. You just need to assure, guarantee, and promise that you can do the job and you can do it well. All right? So that's all for this video. I'm going to see you in the next one for secret number 4. Video number 5, the one thing you need to have a stable income and keep your clients coming back. So I'll see you there.